Okay, hello guys. The world of decentralized finance needs some infrastructure to actually power it. We are talking about the high gas price in Ethereum right now, which is making decentralized finance applications unsustainable for use. What cost probably a cent in some other blockchains is costing Ethereum, and that is one of the problems. So there is high fees, right? Another thing again is there is the complexity when it comes to programmability. In Ethereum, for example, which is the leader of the decentralized finance movement, you have to have some prerequisite knowledge, in the sense that if you have been developing reward applications using Web 2.0, the transition process is not really smooth, because there is a learning curve that you will have to adopt. And so the building of secure systems becomes very very hard, and not everybody actually knows programming smart contracts. So, and secondly, smart contracts are things that don't have recourse. So if there are any errors, the community just have to accept and that kind of stuff. So if you look at this data here, talking about the decentralized finance world is just less than 0.01% of the global GDP. So that is 0.05%. Sorry, so that is very small, right? Now, what Radix is bringing? Radix wants to unlock a kind of industry, billions of dollars. That's is bringing revenue in billions of dollars, and wants to power that kind of engine using its own engine. So, and that is where they are building this product. And do you know that it will amaze you if we do a little bit of Google search for Radix, and we find when the company was founded. It was founded in 2013. So they've been building this stuff, and we're not talking about the protocol right now, but they've been doing a lot of reiteration, having one kind of consensus, and then talking about we are going forward, and up to when they came to this consensus that we finally use, which is called the cerebrals. That is not our the consensus called this Cerberus. That's not our focus today. Our focus is actually to talk about how you as a person can actually contribute to the system. So Radix, they call it for advocates. So our ambassadors, who they call Radvocates. So for the Radvocates program, and who can actually come in? Well, anybody can actually come in, and what will they be doing? So there are basic things that they will be doing, and how the system be rewarded. So I will use this spreadsheet to give you a little bit of analysis. So you could create an article. So if you're creating an article, there are points, like 1,000 points, and if you create 5 articles, there is 2,000 extra points, right? So these are the rules. You have to be 300 to 500 words plus. That is minimum is 300 words. It should be well written, and there is no plagiarism. It's just something that is within every single book. We put the link to Radix, and don't write things that are outside Radix, right? You could write things and then do comparison, like you are trying to drive home a point about Radix. It's okay, but don't write. Let's say the article is 90% something. Probably what is it putting in Ethereum, 10% Radix. That's not acceptable. You have to write it in such a way that Radix comes into the picture. And then there are possible topics you could write about. You could also create a video, and there is a limit. There is a criteria, 2 to 50 minutes, and the video should be high quality when it comes to audio and graphics. And then you can also do infographics. There are a lot of them, so there are points for it. And then there is challenge. The challenge, okay, you can also create a meetup, right? So the meetup, 15 attendees minimum. You have to submit pictures and all that, recordings and all that. Then there are things you can actually talk about. You can actually complete a survey once, and they say they're bringing more stuff. So this is the leaderboard currently, and this is how it's been graded. If you have 5,000 points, you get 10,000 tokens, and the list continues. Now listen, why I said there is an opportunity for you. If you look right now on the RADIX group, there are 101 people. So you can see that there are 101. Now, but the people that have over 50 people now have not contributed anything substantial. Right now, there is room for you to contribute. You see that just very few people have gotten about 5,000 points, and the goal of the RADIX program, as you can actually see here, is 10 million RADIX token. So if after this was announced in July 24th, when it's September, right? So September 10, let's say 11 days from now, it will be 2 months. So if after 2 months right now, the people who have gotten, how many points have these guys gotten? This is 4,000 points. 40,000, sorry. We're talking about 10 million tokens. So they've not even got up to 1 million, not even 100,000. So there is huge opportunity for you right now. Now let me pull up the calculator. Why you should join this program? When we asked the team how much was the token sold, the RADIX token, we got an information that during the process, though we will not talk about the price, but it's in the sense. Let me not talk about the price, but it's in the sense, right? So for just doing an infographic, for just writing an article, for just doing that stuff, you get stuff. Now another amazing thing is that let me pull up something. The Radvocate push. So let's take for example, you did an article, you wrote an article, or you designed an infographic. If you translate that, the original, you get 250 points. So this is your work, you just did a translation, a translated page of it, you get an article. So there is plenty of room for any single person. You don't have to be someone who understands graphics in depth. No, there are basic tools like Canva that makes you design things simple and all that. Then writing articles, you have to study. It's not that complex. You have to even go through other people's articles to study. The major thing there is don't copy people's work. For the videos, it's very simple. There are things, just don't copy somebody's work, just be original. You get? So that is our RADIX program for now. Thank you very much.